from their seats and face them and turn as they walk towards the places allotted to them. Let's give our distinguished guests a big round of applause as a mark of welcome as they walk the red carpet to the special places arranged for them. It's a very proud moment for all of us at LFJC on this very momentous occasion to see our alumnus holding high offices, attending this program and gracing this event. As our brothers and our NCC cadets and our classical dancers accompany them while they walk the red carpet, it gives me immense pleasure as one of the members of the staff to welcome them once again. Thank you, sirs, for accepting our invitation and for readily agreeing to be with us this evening. We are indeed honored to have you in our midst. Thank you so much. This annual day is very special with the presence of our distinguished alumni and the presence of our very senior staff. It is special indeed as we are going to flag off the inauguration of the Golden Jubilee year during the course of this evening. May I now invite our students to begin this evening's program.
Light is the symbol of knowledge and darkness leads to ignorance. So we'd like to begin today's program with lighting the lamps.
I'd like to invite T. Krishna Prasad sir, Dr. Mahendra Reddy sir, Honorable Justice Abhishek Reddy, Reverend Brother M.A. George, Reverend Brother Vincent Reddy, Reverend Brother Joseph, and Miss Sadhana Srivastava ma'am for lighting the lamp.
distinguished guest for lighting the lamp.
Prayer is a heartfelt, deep conversation with God. It is a two-way relationship where we speak to Him and He listens to us.
I now request the audience to please stand up, and I invite Master Noel to lead us in prayer, which will be followed by the prayer song by LFJC Choir. I request the audience not to clap after the prayer and prayer song.
Please stand in a prayerful posture. As we are celebrating the 350th birth anniversary of our dear founder, Saint Montfort, we beseech you to bless all our brothers of Saint Gabriel as they continue to serve the society, working in different fields. May they protect your glory as they reach out to the downtrodden, the orphans, the students, and all the underprivileged of the society, and thus live up to your calling in their life. May we continue to be inspired by the Saint Montfort brothers who intercede us and to whom God alone was everything. Almighty God, we thank you for this day and for all the blessings you have showered upon us. Lord, on this special occasion, may your presence strengthen us, may your wisdom guide us, and may your power protect us. We remember with gratitude our founder, Saint Montfort, whose spirit continues to inspire us. We thank you for our brothers who are our leaders, our teachers who are our guiders, for our parents who are our support, and the strength for our alumni who are our role models. Thank you, Lord, for our distinguished guests who have taken time of their busy schedule to be with us this evening. Bless the efforts they put in their respective spheres of activity. Thank you for all the religious present in our midst. Thank you, O Lord, for their constant prayers of all mankind. We thank you for everyone who worked hard to be prepared for this event. We entrust this evening's program into your all-powerful hands. Continue to be with us, dear God, in our studies and all our future endeavors. Enrich and enlighten us with your wisdom. Keep us safe in the shadow of your wings, dear Lord. Amen.
Give us faith, Lord, when the mountains too high be our home, Lord. When the road is too long, teach us love, Lord. Let it blaze in our hearts and shine through your glory, O God. When the shadows of night surround us and the darkness has stilled us all,
the blessings of the God Almighty on our behalf. I would also like to thank the choir for such a gracious prayer song.
Music rises from the depths of truth and turns into celebrations. Classical dance is a form of meditation and prayer which makes our heart and mind peaceful. I like to call the classical dancers to welcome all our distinguished guests with their welcome dance.
Now, wasn't that a striking performance? You all truly left us on the edge of our seats. A finished performance. Now, I hand it over to Jayashree ma'am.
Evening to all our distinguished guests and the members of the audience. It gives me immense pleasure to invite our distinguished guest, Sri T. Krishna Prasad, IPS, Dr. Mahendra Reddy, Director, Kamineni Group of Institutions, and Honorable Justice Sri Abhishek Reddy onto the dais. May I also request our principal, Reverend Brother Vincent Reddy, our financial administrator, Reverend Brother M.A. George, and Principal Little Flower High School, Brother Joseph, to accompany our distinguished guests to the dais. A hearty welcome to all of you. I now request our principal, Reverend Brother Vincent Reddy, who is also our former student, to give the welcome address.
Respected guests of the function, Honorable Sri Justice Abhishek Reddy, Mr. T. Krishna Prasad, IPS, Dr. Mahendra Reddy, Reverend Brother M.A. George, Financial Administrator, Reverend Brother Joseph, Principal LFS, Reverend Fathers, brothers, sisters, esteemed faculty, former and present, our special guests of the day, our beloved alumni, dear parents, well-wishers, and my dear students, I take this opportunity to convey my warmest greetings to you and welcome you all to our 49th Parents' Day celebration and especially the inauguration of Golden Jubilee year. We are indeed grateful that you have taken out time from your busy schedule to be with us this evening. We feel greatly honored by your presence. I can assure you that your presence here this evening is a source of great motivation and encouragement to the entire student community. I am indeed happy to inform you all that we are also celebrating the 350th birthday anniversary of our founder, St. Montfort. Gratitude is a power in law degree from University College of Law, Usmania University in the year 1990 and enrolled as advocate in the erstwhile Bar Council of Andhra Pradesh at Hyderabad in July 1990. After enrollment, he has joined the chambers of his father, Sri Epulareddy. He has practiced in various branches of law before various tribunals, forums, revenue authorities and courts, including District Court, Rangareddy District, City Civil Court, Hyderabad, and High Court of Andhra Pradesh, and handled cases mainly involving constitutional arbitration, administration, civil, family, revenue, land acquisition, and various other branches of law, both on the original and appellate side. We are very happy that Sir has been elevated to the bench as permanent judge, High Court for the state of Telangana at Hyderabad on 26th August 2019. So we are indeed happy that you are here with us as alumni. A hearty welcome to you, sir. It's my great pleasure to welcome our proud alumnus, Mr. T. Krishna Prasad, IPS, DGP retired, to this august gathering. Sir was born on 2nd March 1960, schooling at Little Flower High School, Abbots, college at LFJC 1978 batch, and graduated from premier institutions such as NIT Warangal and IIM Ahmedabad. Sir joined IPS in 1986. He is known for his exemplary work in Naxal-affected districts, while being SP for 4 districts and DIG for 2 ranges. He is decorated with Antrik Suraksha Medal by Government of India. Congratulations to you, sir. As IG Police Computer Services, he brought all the 1,865 police stations of AP State online as early as 2009. While at AP Police Academy ASIC Director, he conducted sensitization courses and trained 4,350 police personnel, including SHOs, inspectors, and SDPOs on human trafficking. He also authored a book on human trafficking, which was published by UN. As Chief of CID, he took special steps to combat corruption, successful prosecution, enable state police to investigate into cybercrime, enable team building within CID, curtail organized crime, sensitized and empowered state police to protect and safeguard human rights, inculcated scientific approach in CID, instilled sense of pride for professional competence in the IOs. He drafted important policy documents such as AP Industrial Policy, IT Policy, CES, etc. These are only a few achievements and accolades from Sir's biodata. I have mentioned, besides a lot of developmental and charitable work Sir has taken up through Krishna Prasad Foundation. We shall come to know more about him through his message. It's indeed a great pleasure to have you, Sir, with us as the guest of chief guest. Of course, both of them are there. I don't know how to mention. Yes. This evening, and we would be obliged to take your expertise to our younger generation. A hearty welcome to you, sir. Let's welcome Sir with a big round of applause. It's my pleasure to invite our guest of honor, Dr. Mahendra Reddy, sir. Sir completed his MD Forensic Medicine and MBBS at Osmania Medical College, Junior College at Little Flower Junior College, batch 78, both of them are of same batch. School at Little Flower High School, Abbots, and Sir worked in various capacities as tutor in Gandhi Medical College, tutor in Forensic Medicine at Deccan College of Medical Sciences, Assistant Professor, Forensic Medicine, Gandhi Medical College and Osmania Medical College, Professor and HOD, Forensic Medicine, Kamaneni Institute of Medical Sciences, Narkatpalli, CEO, Kamaneni Hospitals at LB Nagar, Vice Principal, Kamaneni Academy of Medical Sciences and Research Center, LB Nagar, to name a few. Sir, I am glad that you have accepted our invitation, and thank you for being with us this evening. A hearty welcome to you, sir. We are also indeed happy to have with us Brother M.A. George, former provincial, former principal of LFJC, and present financial administrator of this institution, and Reverend Brother Joseph, alumni of this institution and present principal of LFS, who are our constant supporters and pillars of strength. A hearty welcome to you, brothers. I welcome all the former students, proud alumni of our institution, as a special invitees of today's program as we inaugurate the Golden Jubilee year. You are, particularly the past ones, are our proud valued ambassadors. LFJC can boast of its old students and their achievements, their qualities, their capabilities, and the great heights achieved by them. I request all of your continued support and collaboration in celebrating the 50th year of your alma mater in a grand way. We shall form an association as soon as possible. The dates of this shall be intimated to you through WhatsApp. Please all of you join in the WhatsApp group as soon as possible. A hearty welcome to you, our proud alumni. Let's give a big applause to them. A warm welcome to the heads of various institutions, Reverend Fathers, brothers and sisters and well-wishers. My gratitude and appreciation to the parent community who have been collaborating with us in all our endeavors. We are living in times where the pace of events is fast indeed. So fast, in fact, that today's latest becomes absolute tomorrow. Alvin Toffler, one of the greatest contemporary thinker and writer, calls it the future shock. Constant changes are must. Life is a process of constant changes, and all healthy communities build for the future. Dear parents, in educating today's youth, we cannot afford to lose sight of the fact that we must teach them to grapple with the problems of their generations, their society, and their world. Yesterday's solution to today's problems would not suffice. The youth of today need to be ready for the global stage, a generation of young people who are thinkers, inquirers, articulate and confident to take the world stage and compete with the best brains in the world. This is exactly what we aim at doing at Little Flower. We make education at our college a total experience where students slog for the marks at academics, participate in all activities with enthusiasm. Little Flower of tomorrow must retain the capacity and creativity to adapt itself to the needs of the time, without sacrificing the good and time-honored ideals and moral values. Thank you, dear parents, for your constant support and appreciation in upholding and inculcating those values in our students. A hearty welcome to you, dear parents. Let's give a big applause to all the parents present here. My message would be incomplete if I did not mention of our wonderful team of teachers, past and the present, who work and dedicate themselves in their all-out effort for the welfare and dedication of their students. To impart holistic education is a demanding and challenging task. I express my deep gratitude to all the former and present staff members for engaging in this vocation and mission with loyalty, tremendous energy, innovation and commitment. A hearty welcome to you all to LFJC. Last but most important, a few words to the present students. I recall a saying I read some times ago. Every time God sends a child into the world, He is proclaiming that He has not lost hope in mankind yet. History of mankind is a proof that it is always a few good people who have made all the difference and made our world a better place to live in. Dear students, you have those good people as exemplary on the stage. You are fortunate you have such a caring parents and exemplary alumni, and you are getting the best education possible. So endeavor to make yourselves good human beings and make this world of ours a better place than you find it today. That will be the acid test of your privileged education. The theme of this year, Little Flower at Gracias, was selected with an intention of inculcating in the students the virtue of being grateful to everyone at all times. It's a memorable day today as we ask the Almighty to bless our institution as we embark the golden jubilee of its existence. Principals, vice principals, brothers, lecturers, supporting staff, parents, students, friends and well-wishers who contributed their time and energy and effort in making this outstanding citadel and temple of learning as we commemorate this legacy of 50 years. Our hearts are filled with gratitude to all of them. Their great determination, foresight, their sweat and blood have definitely helped in building this magnificent institution in the city of Hyderabad, which trained many IAS, IPS, doctors, engineers, film personalities, politicians, to name a few, are serving across the globe, spreading the fragrance of Little Flower. We praise and thank God for His many blessings. We congratulate them for their sincere service to this institution. I'm sure all of them would be happy to see reaping of well-deserved fruits of their labor. God bless them all. Education to be complete, it should be humane. It should include not only the training of the intellect, but also the training of physics, the refinement of the heart, and the discipline of the spirit. A brief account of the various activities during the current academic year and the past will be presented to you in a short while from now. So sit back, relax, and have a fruitful evening. Once again, I express my renewed welcome to you all. A hearty welcome to each one of you. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you, Reverend Brother Vincent Reddy, for your welcome address and information.
We now request Jayashree ma'am to take over the prize distribution.
We now have the award giving ceremony for the students who have excelled in national level entrance exams and also for the outstanding performance in sports, cultural and literary events. Along with that, it is also time for the award to be given to the staff who have put in 100% attendance. To give away these awards, I now request our Honorable Chief Justice, Sri Abhishek Reddy, and our Financial Administrator, Reverend Brother M.A. George, to do the honors. I proudly announce Mr. Venkata Baburao Gadaputi, lecturer from Chemistry Department, to kindly come forward and receive the award for the 100% attendance. Rain or shine, against all odds, he made it to college every single day. It's not just once, the first year that he is receiving this award, but it is the third consecutive time that he is receiving this award. It's a hat-trick, Mr. Baburao. Congratulations. Moving on to the special awards for the students to start with, it's Miss K. Blessika from YPC, secured an MBBS seat in RPM Medical College, Siddipet. The girl must have already joined the college. If parents, siblings or relative of this girl is here, please come and collect the award. Next, Ramala Divya. She has secured a BDS seat in Government Dental College, Afzalganj. R. Divya, please come on to the stage, ma'am. Next is Chevuri Ishwara Aditya, secured a seat in IIT Kharagpur in the Computer Science Engineering stream. Chevuri Ishwara Aditya. Master P. Ankit. Master P. Ankit has secured a seat in NIT Delhi. Ankit. I. Shankar Narayana has secured a seat in NIT Guntur as well as BITS Hyderabad. I. Shankar Narayana has secured a seat in NIT Guntur as well as BITS Hyderabad. NP Jyotika has secured a seat in NIT Silchar. NP Jyotika and NP Jagadish. NP Jyotika, NIT Silchar, and NP Jagadish has secured a seat in NIT Surat. R. Kirtan Gaud from BIPC secured Telangana State MSET rank 699. Vignan Kumar Jasti, also from BIPC, secured a Telangana MSET rank 876. Prachi Deshpande. Prachi Deshpande from MEC has secured a Telangana State Law Set rank 57. Next, Nida Adil Mohammed from BIPC. She has secured AILET 15th rank and CLAT 47. Rashmika Yarlagadda from CEC also secured AILET rank 169 and CLAT 468. Akhila Pujari from CEC has secured a CLAT rank of 569. Akhila Pujari, also from CEC, secured a CLAT rank of 569. The next awardee is a Best Outgoing Sportsperson Girl, S. Sriha Reddy from 2G section, MEC. Best Outgoing Sportsperson Girl. Next, Best Outgoing Sportsperson Boy, M. Tanish, also from 2G MEC. Best Outgoing Sportsperson Boy, M. Tanish from 2G. Best Student in Literary Event, Ruchi Deshpande from 2H CEC. She is a good debater, confident and spontaneous with novel and interesting ideas. Best Student in Cultural Events, Pramadwara Tiwari from 2P MEC. a very good musician as well as a singer. Pramadwara Tiwari. Best outgoing student girl, Nida Adil Mohammed from 2F BIPC. She certainly is a well-deserving candidate as she has won prizes at college level in sports, academics, and literary events. She's a very good writer as well as an orator. Best outgoing student boy, Amog Varadaraj from 2A MPC. He is indeed an all-rounder, very responsible and highly creative person. He also is a good orator and writer. Thank you, Honorable Justice Sri Abhishek Reddy and Reverend Brother M.A. George for doing the honors. I now invite our distinguished guest, Sri Abhishek Reddy, to give a message.
Good evening, all. Even though I am not there on the guest list as a chief guest, I've been bestowed the honors. And Brother Vincent Reddy, Brother George, Brother Joseph, chief guest of today's function, T. Krishna Prasad Garu, IPS, Dr. T. Mahendra Reddy Garu. In fact, till I came here, I did not know I will be asked to make a speech, but still I'll try to say a few words. What can be a great honor for a person who has studied in a college and asked to be the guest today? So that I'm very happy and glad that honors have fell on me. In fact, I don't think if my academic record was pulled off from this school, I would not have been called to the guest as a chief guest. So we had our moments of mischievous outings here, like bunking the college and loitering around and creating ruckus in the campus. So we all had our share of mischievous things. And all those memories are flooding back to us now when I stepped into the precincts of this August Institute. In fact, intermediate is actually a crossroad where after our schooling, we are at a crossroad and where the foundation actually is laid for our future. Even though BIPC was my subject in intermediate, for some reasons, I was of the impression that medicine is not my cup of tea, and then I shifted to arts and from there to law. And it has taken me here, and I was elevated as the chief judge of the High Court. Little Flower College was established in 1974, and since 1982, this is the present campus. And I am one of the privileged few students who are from the first batch who have graduated from here. And there are wonderful memories interwoven with this august institution. The college has given me a good number of friends who have accompanied me through that time at Little Flower, and some of them are still continue to do so and even now they are part and parcel of our daily life. Highly acclaimed lecturers like Shakuntala Madam, Rajeshwari Garu, Suparao Garu, and Sharma Garu, who used to teach chemistry. They were the ones who were at the helm of the affairs then. And Brother John Kalarakal was the principal. And in fact, these at that point of time, and even now, I believe some of the best teachers are here and imparting knowledge to the students. And it's not only in the one of the Little Flower College is one of the best colleges in the twin cities of Hyderabad and Secunderabad. But I strongly believe that the curricula here and the methodology that has been taught here is one of the best in the state. It's not only the academic studies, but it enriches the moral values that are necessary for each and every individual. It is not an exaggeration if I say a large number of professionals and scholars in every walk of life around the world have graduated from this college. Irrespective of whatever field you go into, whichever office you go, you are likely to bump into a little flower in. And every year, hundreds of talented students are being produced by this college, and they take part in the all-round development of the country. I strongly believe that the college will continue to contribute more and more to the upliftment of the society by imparting higher standards of education as is done till date. And I congratulate the management and also for the celebrating this 49th Parent Day celebration, and also wish them all the luck for the Diamond Jubilee, Golden Jubilee celebrations that are likely to commence from today. And I once again thank the organizers for inviting me to the celebration and making me a part of this August gathering. Thank you and have a good day.
Thank you, sir, for the inspiring speech. Also, bringing back the memory of old LFJC, sharing your experiences. As a token of appreciation and gratitude, may I now request our principal to felicitate our distinguished guest with a shawl and present a memento to him. I invite Reverend Brother George to join this felicitation. Thank you, brother. Thank you, sir. Over to the students.
Folk dances are dances that are typically regional, traditional, and passed on from generation to generation. It is a spontaneous expression of joy and happiness. In most parts of India, whether it's from north to south or east to west, folk dances represent a close connection with nature. Every folk dance represents a distinctive move and beat that evolve over time.
I request our dignitaries to take place in the stage down for the cultural events.
What's more beautiful than girls dancing to South Indian folk dance? Please welcome the girls with a huge round of applause.
షాక్ అయిపోతున్నావు నెక్స్ట్ చేసి చూడు మంచి క్రేజీగా ఉంటుంది
Not salsa, not flamenco, my brother. Do you know? Not to.
Next up, we have a special song by our LFJC choir.
Check. Check.
Check.
Check. Check.
streets of Bhangra make us feel alive, and I can assure it does the same for you.
Let's welcome the boys of first and second year for an entertainment banger. So keep calm and Bhangra on.
के तेरे संग यारा अख लड़ने लगी, अख लड़ लड़ के आगे बढ़ने लगी। एक तेरे संग यारा अख लड़ने लगी, अख लड़ लड़ के आगे बढ़ने लगी। ओ तेरे दिल के इशारे ये तो बढ़ने लगी, अख लड़ लड़ के आगे बढ़ने लगी। ओ मुंडा सिर पे अड़ा, ओ मेरे पीछे पड़ा।
Thank you guys for this amazing energetic performance. Now I over to Rachel ma'am for inauguration of the Golden Jubilee of the college.
Uppal Junior College was founded in 1974 and it is about to enter its 50th year. Today's inaugural function marks the beginning of the events leading up to the Golden Jubilee celebrations scheduled for the year 2023-24. Let's now go down memory lane and revisit the progress of LFJC from its early days right up to its present. May I now request Mr. Amarnath, head of the computer department, to take us down memory lane. Little Flower Junior College was established in 1974 by upgrading the high school of the same name in Abbott's Hyderabad city. Late Reverend Brother Vincent, a person with a vision and a mission, was the founder principal of the institution. Reverend Brother Vincent served in the institution from 1974 to 76. So LFJC began its life on the school premises with only 2 science sections. It functioned there for 8 years. Reverend Brother Vincent laid emphasis on imparting quality education to students. Late Reverend Brother Dr. Emmanuel, an active educationist and an able administrator, was the second principal of LFJC. He served in the institution from 1976 to 1979. Late Reverend Brother Claude was the principal of LFJC from 1979 to 1982. Brother Claude is remembered as an administrator who sought perfection. With a doctorate in theology, Brother believed that the college had to play a great role in developing men and women of conscience. The college was shifted to its present premises in Uppal on July 1st, 1982. Brother Vincent was principal of LFJC again for a year from 1982 to 1983. Reverend Brother John Kalarakkal worked as Vice Principal of LFJC from 1982 to 1983 and then as Principal from 1983 to 1989. During Reverend Brother John's tenure as Principal, the college witnessed new peaks of academic excellence. One section of MECCEC group combined of the humanities was also introduced by Brother John. The auditorium on the 3rd floor was built. LFJC remembers Reverend Brother John Kalarakkal as an embodiment of discipline and effective administration. Reverend Brother Celestine served as principal of LFJC from 1989 to 1994. It was during Brother Celestine's tenure that co-curricular activities were introduced as part of the Montfortian goal of imparting holistic education to students. Brother Celestine also introduced computer education for the humanities group. LFJC remembers Brother Celestine as an able administrator and an epitome of human values. Reverend Brother M.A. George was the principal of LFJC from 1994 to 2000. An efficient administrator who believed in the innate goodness of people, Brother George instilled confidence and encouraged constructive teamwork. Co-education was introduced in LFJC in 1997. Under Brother George's able leadership, the Silver Jubilee celebrations were held in 1999. The then Chief Minister of AP, Sri Chandrababu Naidu, a distinguished parent, was the chief guest who inaugurated the Silver Jubilee Auditorium, a very significant milestone for LFJC. Reverend Brother N.A. James took over as principal of LFJC in the year 2000 and served in the institution till 2006. An exclusive coaching section was started for students opting for IIT coaching. An additional section of MEC was added. The library was renovated and a gymnasium was also installed in the college by Reverend Brother James. LFJC remembers Brother James as a very dynamic, enterprising, and vigilant person. Reverend Brother Frankie Noronha worked as principal of LFJC from 2006 to 2011. A very enterprising and innovative person, Brother Frankie introduced the Career Guidance Program. Brother started a separate section for CA Foundation and coaching. Brother Frankie also renovated all the labs and built the seminar hall. In the year 2007, Little Flower School, CBSE, was started on the LFJC premises. Under Brother Frankie's leadership, the school building was constructed in the following year. In 2008, LFDC, a degree college affiliated to OU, was started in the LFJC premises, and plans for the construction of the degree block were also initiated by Reverend Brother Frankie. Reverend Brother Jaco Gervasis was the principal of LFJC between 2011 and 2017. Brother truly believed in simple living and high thinking. Brother is known for his innovative ideas and far-sightedness. CLAT coaching was introduced and a new CEC section was added. The seminar hall was refurbished into the Heritage Hall. A newsletter called Happening Times, comprising students' articles, was introduced. The college website was developed. Brother Brito Worth Literary Quiz was started in 2013 in memory of late Reverend Brother Brito. Brother Jaco supervised the construction of the degree block until its completion and inauguration. Reverend Brother Vincent Reddy has been the principal of LFJC since 2017. An alumnus of LFJC, Brother Vincent is austere, prayerful, kind, and innovative, always aiming at positive change. Brother was instrumental in refurbishing the administrative block on the ground floor of LFJC in the main wing and the computer lab on the second floor to match international standards. 2 basketball courts were constructed. Brother's charitable and resilient nature was evident during the recent cyclone and the pandemic. Brother, along with the members of the computer department, worked relentlessly to train the staff to conduct online classes and examinations. The classes were conducted with clockwork precision and were highly appreciated by parents and well-wishers.
Montfortian education is committed to the gospel values of equality, fraternity, freedom and human brotherhood, striving to transform society through education. The administrators shouldered the great responsibility of leading the institution with their tireless effort and zeal. These dedicated teachers of LFJC served the institution from inception through superannuation. In 1982, the college was shifted to its present location at Uppal.
In 1991, Parents' Day was celebrated and a souvenir showcasing the year's events was released.
The students of LFJC maintained the highest academic standards and excelled both in intermediate public examinations and various competitive exams. The first 15 state ranks were backed by LFJC for several years.
In 1994, we held the first Brother Vincent Memorial Inter-College competitions. Our students won the overall trophy in Montfort Games for 3 consecutive years. The college reached a significant milestone, the Silver Jubilee year in 1999. Silver Jubilee celebrations were held in December 1999. As year followed year, LFJC saw its alumni spread all over the world, holding significant positions in various fields.
The college can proudly boast of students who have become eminent scientists, engineers, doctors, bureaucrats, personnel in the services, civil servants, chartered accountants, sportspersons of international and national repute, film stars, filmmakers, musicians, playback singers, and other artists, to name a few. Some of our students have secured not only top ranks in civil services CPT, but also have bagged international awards in sports. The college, which started with just one section each of MPC and BPC, has a strength of over 1,000 students. The college also offers coaching for national and state level entrance exams like IIT, CPT, CLAT, MCET, and so on. We had some very good CLAT rankers recently. The college also has very good sportsmen. Our former principal, Reverend Brother John Kalarakal, was elected Superior General in the year 2012. Our IPA toppers have been scoring around 98% every year. Gaurav Anand had All India second rank in 2014 in IPCC, while Ms. MSG Rachna had All India rank 5 in IIT Madras Humanities. All our sportsmen ranging from cricketers to tennis players have been winning laurels. One of our students was at the MUN conference abroad in 2014. We also had Tom Joe's ham radio operator helping the hooded victims. The college also holds regular career guidance programs. All in all, they have done a sprout from academics to martial arts.
Sunil Memorial Merit Scholarship for Valiant Achievers was awarded to Master Maniratha Gaur of MPC first year and Ms. Nandita Kaluri of CEC first year and Master Rishikesh Reddy of MEC second year who passed with top honours against all odds.
Ms. MSG Rachna of CEC secured All India rank 5 in Humanities from IIT Madras. Ms. Rachna received a fee waiver of Rs 7 lakhs on both tuition and hostel fee.
Haritaharam is an initiative headed by the CM of Telangana to promote the cause of a greener and cleaner environment. In July 2016, students of LFJC had an opportunity to plant a number of saplings on the college premises. The third Brother Brito Word Inter-Institutional Literary Quiz in memory of late Reverend Brother John D. Brito was held on November 17, 2016.
In July 2017, Brother Yuju inaugurated a formal counseling center on the LFJC campus to guide and counsel students on the campus.
Ms. Mahita of 2H bagged the bronze medal in Karate Kata black belt and the gold medal in the Kumite black belt at the Okinawa Gujuryo International Tournament 2017.
In the first year of his election as Superior General for a second term, Reverend Brother John Kalarakal, Superior General from Rome and former principal of LFJC, visited LFJC on 13th November 2018.
In the United Christmas Carol Singing Competition held at Little Flower High School, Abbots, on 1st December 2018, the LFGC choir bagged the first prize.
Brother Jeko addressed both staff and students, inspiring them with his enriching talk. Brother's profound knowledge and deep insights into education were clearly evident in his speech.
Online classes for second year students began on the 1st of June and for the first year students on the 30th of June.
Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Master Pradip of 1H won the title Voice of Hyderabad.
In September 2021, Abhinay Reddy of 1D participated in the Under-17 Indo-Nepal International Badminton Tournament and won a gold medal. He was also declared the best player. Cadet Amol Bhattacharaj of 1A was declared All India Best Cadet JW Navy category at the annual Republic Day camp in New Delhi. He received a medal and the Prime Minister's baton from the Honorable Prime Minister. Certification for the same was given in the month of March 2022.
To talk about academics, right from its inception, students of LFJC have been maintaining high standards of excellence, performing excellently well in IP and all entrance examinations, both at the state and national levels. We are grateful to all our pioneers and leaders for steering the ship of LFJC successfully. Thank you, Amarnath sir, for that presentation. We move on to the most interesting part of the inaugural, the unveiling of the logo. May I invite our distinguished guests and our brothers to kindly come forward for the unveiling of the logo, which will be followed by the release of the 50-year balloons and lanterns. So to begin with, it's the unveiling of the logo by our distinguished guests and our brothers. We are so privileged that we have our former students holding such high offices with us here tonight. As our guests and our brothers unveil the logo, I request the members of the audience to kindly give them a big round of applause. As they unveil the logo, kindly give them a round of applause. Thank you, sirs and brothers. I request the students to kindly come and hand over the balloons and lanterns to the distinguished guests. I also invite our former staff of LFJC, the very senior staff of LFJC who are seated to my left, and also former students, the alumni, beginning from 1976 batch to 1999, to kindly join in the release of the balloons and the lanterns. The staff of LFJC, Mrs. Shakuntala, I'm very pleased to tell all of you that Mrs. Shakuntala, a botany lecturer, started working in this college right from the time it was established in 1974. Ma'am, we are so pleased to have you in our midst. We are so proud of you, and this is indeed a very proud moment for all of us. Thank you, dear ma'am. May I invite the other members of the staff also to kindly join. And the former alumni from 1974 to 1999, kindly come forward. The alumni of LFJC from 1974 to 1999, kindly come forward to join in the release of the balloons. This is such a proud moment for all of us at LFJC. We are also pleased to have all of you with us this evening. It's going to be a memorable day for all of us. As the balloons and lanterns are released and they rise up into the air and go higher and higher, let them be a reminder to all of us to always aim high. Ladies and gentlemen, as the balloons rise high, let's always remember to look up even in the most challenging times. Let's always look up even in the most challenging times. Now we begin the countdown. 3, 2, and 1, and there they go. Thank you everyone. Thank you distinguished guests. Thank you teachers, esteemed teachers. And thank you alumni. Thank you everyone for doing the honors. We are so happy that you have done this for us this evening. And that's flags off our inaugural of the Golden Jubilee celebration. Thank you everyone. As our teachers get a photograph clicked, I request the students presenting the musical concert to kindly come forward and get ready. Kindly come forward, students of the musical concert, kindly come forward. I request the students who are singing the special song to be ready right here. teachers, and thank you, former students.
Thank you, ma'am. I hope you're all up for a musical concert. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the very talented Rutvik Dali and his team for a musical concert.
I thank the choir for such a beautiful performance. Now, we kindly request Mr. Amarnath sir to present the annual report.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Hi, I'm Nara Patel of 1H.
Hello, I'm Srinivas from 1P.
Hello, I'm Vijayanandini from 1H.
Hello, I'm Noel Reddy from 2B.
Hello, I am Ina Rebecca from 1H.
Hello, I'm Thompson Chad from class 1H.
Hello, I am Stija of 2.
It gives us immense pleasure to present to you the annual report of LFJC for the year 2022-23. We thank God Almighty for His ever-abiding presence and for every blessing He has bestowed upon us so far. We reaffirm and acknowledge the motto of our founder, Saint Montfort, that God alone is the inspiration behind all our achievements.
The theme of the year 2022 to 23 was gracious, meaning gratitude. We do acknowledge God's provision in every sphere of activity throughout the year. The theme served as a great reminder to be ever grateful for all the blessings we receive.
Through the summer months of April and May, we had counseling sessions for first year admissions, while simultaneously IPE exams were also held. Our students of all groups secured between 98% and 99%, which were among the top scores in this year. We had a few state ranks in MPC and BPC first year.
15 students qualified in JEE mains, out of which 4 secured admissions in NITs. Those who secured admission in NIT are P. Ankit, NIT Delhi, I. Shankar Narayana, NIT Guntur and BITS Hyderabad, NP Jyotika, NIT Silchar and NP Jagadish, NIT Surat.
Ladies Paraditya did us proud by qualifying in JEE Advanced 2022 and was ranked 34th at all India level and 3rd in Telangana state in category. Aditya secured admission in CSE in IIT Kharagpur.
In MSET, MBC and DPC, we had a few good runs. In TS Lawsuit, Prachi Deshpande secured the 57th rank. She also qualified CAT and secured admission in Symbiosis.
Academic year 2022-23 commenced with orientation organized for both first and second year students in two separate sessions. A detailed subject-wise orientation was given to students to enable them to plan and prepare for every subject in a comprehensive manner in order to get the best results.
Offline classes commenced soon after orientation and continued for a month. However, we had to change over to online classes in the first week of July for just a week owing to torrential rain. Offline classes were resumed after that and the academic schedule continued as per plan.
Tests and exams were conducted regularly and PTMs were also held. We had two very good ranks in class 2023. Ida Adil Muhammad secured the 47th rank, Roy Rashmika 468th rank, and T. Akila 569th rank. Nida also secured the 15th position at All India level in the entrance held by National Law University, Delhi, for admission into BA LLB Honours program. K. Blessica of 1921 batch secured a free seat in MBBS at RBM Medical College, Siddipet. R. Divya 2022 batch secured a seat in BDS in Government Dental College. In the All India Tennis Association Super Series, Shivika Reddy was the winner in lawn tennis doubles under 18 category. She was also declared the winner in championship series under 18 doubles and runner-up in singles. In the sports arena, there are some more outstanding achievements. The LFGC girls team won the first position in basketball and Abhinay Reddy won the gold in badminton in the Rectal Fort in the school championship. In the Swami Vivekananda Gurukul Olympics 2022, boys of LFJC did exceedingly well in both sports and games. In both football and cricket, our students emerged winners. In chess, they won the silver medal, and in athletics, they won both gold and silver in different categories. In the Swatantra Bharat Vajrotsav held in Uppal on 18th August, Divya Chowdhury and Hansika were declared runners-up in badminton. In the National Vigilance Awareness Week, Literary Events and Competitions 2022 held at St. Pius Degree and PG College, Vanshika Devuni and Komal P were the winners in debate, while Shahid Mohammed and Deepansh Agarwal were runners-up. In the Literary and Cultural Competitions held at Aurora College, Rishi Deshpande and Komal P won the first place in debate. K. Hemanti, J. Nikita, P. Lakshya and Meghana won the second prize in group dance. In solo dance, Ruben Marvin won the first place.
On Doctor's Day, a team of doctors held an enlightening session for our students to create awareness of violence against women and the ways to defend oneself. In September, a team from BML University held a career guidance session for CLAT students. In November, a team from the Institute of Company Secretaries of India held a CS awareness program for the students of humanities. KLM University held a career counseling session for all students in November 2022 in order to enlighten students of all groups on planning and preparing for civil service exams. Seminars were held by Mr. Varun, lecturer in political science.
As the year progressed, we continued with our academic schedule as well as the co-curricular activities and competitions. Intra-college competitions were held in literary, cultural and sporting events in which students participated with a lot of enthusiasm.
In connection with the 75th year of independence and to express our patriotic fervor, Independence Day was celebrated class-wise online. On 16th August, the students of LFJC also participated in the mass singing of the national anthem by all students of all the three institutions. As per the instructions of the intermediate board, students were also taken to the nearest theatre and were shown the film Gandhi.
A colorful and elaborate program was staged by the students of LFJC dedicated to their teachers on 5th September 2022 to honor and felicitate them. and executed in September 2020. More than 100 students along with a team of teachers visited Mumbai, Lonavala and spent 5 days at these locations. It was indeed an enriching experience for the entire group.
Children's Day was celebrated on 14th of November in a grand and colorful manner. Prizes for all the winners of co-curricular events and competitions were given away, and the best performances of the competitions were presented that day as part of the celebration. The Silver Jubilee of the first profession of Reverend Brother Vincent Reddy was celebrated on 19th November 2022 at the LFJC campus. We thank God for brothers' dedicated and loyal service to society for the cause of education.
On the occasion of the Silver Jubilee of their dedicated service at LFJC, 4 members of the staff, namely Ms. Sri Lakshmi, Mr. Milind Pathak, Mr. Amanat and Mr. Malesh were felicitated in 2020. The year 2022 ended with the joint celebration of Christmas of all the 3 institutions on the LFJC campus on 22nd December 2020.
As our board exams are fast approaching, we have planned a proper revision schedule and a set of pre-final exams. At this juncture, we continue to seek the cooperation and prayer of all the parents and well-wishers.
As we come to the end of another academic year, we are grateful to God Almighty who kept us safe and sound throughout another year and enabled us to accomplish our to the best of our ability. At the same time, we look forward to a new year full of achievements, God's grace and protection. May God help us to fulfill His purposes in the days ahead.
I thank Amarnath sir for the video.
Dear audience, put your hands together to please welcome the next set of performers who are going to portray their views on estranged relations with parents. A huge round of applause for the team.
ఏంటి పిల్లలకి అన్ని అడగగానే ఇచ్చేస్తున్నారు, మీకు భయం వేయట్లేదా?
మా పిల్లల మీద మాకు నమ్మకం ఉంది, అయినా అంతవరకు వస్తే మేము చూసుకుంటాం.
చెప్పవే చిరుగాలి చల్లగా ఎదగిల్లి, చెప్పవే చిరుగాలి చల్లగా ఎదగిల్లి, ఎక్కడే వసంతాల కేళి, చూపవే నీతో తీసుకెళ్ళి, ఎక్కడే వసంతాల కేళి, చూపవే నీతో తీసుకెళ్ళి.
சொல்லுங்க மாமா குட்டி, என்ன இந்த டைம்ல கால் பண்ண?
देखा है तुझको जब से हाय मैं तो हिल गया, लगता है मेरे सीने से दिल निकल गया, मम्मी से क्या डैडी से भी मिलाऊंगा तुझे, और जो भी कहूँ तुझे लगता है क्यों गलत। तेरा ध्यान किधर है ये तेरा हीरो इधर है तेरा ध्यान किधर है ये तेरा हीरो इधर है तेरा ध्यान किधर है ये तेरा हीरो इधर है तो पला तुझे कोई भी खबर है कि तेरा हीरो इधर है तेरा ध्यान किधर है ये तेरा हीरो इधर है तेरा ध्यान किधर है ये तेरा हीरो
నీ ఊపిరి నీ సొంతమా మాకు చెప్పకుండా వదలకురా నీ జీవితం నీ ఇష్టమా మాకు మాట ఉంది మరవకురా గాలికో వానకో కూలిపోనీయక కాపలా కాయగా మేమున్నాముగా ఆ దేవుడే పంపుంటిగా భూయంత పరిగెత్తిగా మేం వస్తా బదలక
కంప్యూటర్లు మూసేయి సెల్ ఫోన్ తీసి దాచేయి పెళ్ళింట్లోకి పన్ని దేనికో మైండ్ బ్లాంక్ చేసేయి ఆలోచనలు మానే మ్యారేజ్ ని ధ్యాసై గెస్టుల నొప్పు నడుచుకో ఏమంటారా లైట్ తీసుకో భయ్యా లైట్ తీసుకో కాసేపు టెన్షన్స్ అన్ని లైట్ తీసుకో
Ai tem mure cau de curi Kuri gengyong da hasema ni haro. Aite mo gengo de sono hito me kokoro ni toruku. This Japanese quote says that communication with language barrier is something that is unpredictable. So the movement of the body with rhythmic waves helps us to express the emotion in a specific manner.
The dancers use colorful fans as props to create a fluid and beautiful movements. The intricate choreography and the stunning visuals were sure to make you mesmerized. So please sit back, enjoy the show.
over to Jayashree ma'am to announce the academic winners of second year.
We shall continue with the award giving ceremony for academic excellence and 100% attendance for the second year students. May I now request our distinguished guest, Dr. Mahendra Reddy, Director of Kamineni Group of Institutions, to kindly come on to the dais and do the honors. Our principal will accompany our distinguished guests. The academic toppers are MPC regular, first position, G. Manisha from B section. G. Manisha from B section. Second position, E. Kavya, also from B section. These are MPC regular students. MPC coaching students, first position, J. Jaslin. J. Jaslin from N section. Second position, Sarai Monisha from D section. BPC regular, first position, BPC regular, first position, N. Sai Kirtana. Second position, DV Sai Medha. DY Sai Medha. BPC coaching section, first position, T. Blessy Sybil. T. Blessy Sybil. And second position, A. Kirtana. MEC, first position, Susan Smita B from K section. Second position, Nikita T from P section. And third position, Sanjana SC from K section. CEC, first place, T. Ruchit from J section. Second position, J. Dikshita, J section. Third place, S. Sahiti, also from J section. We have 3 students who have secured 10% attendance. They are S. Mugizur Rahman from B, N. Naveen Kumar from M, and Muhammad Awais from N section. These students have come to the college with the regularity of the planet going about their orbit. They really deserve to be rewarded for their perseverance. Thank you, Dr. Mahendra Reddy, for doing the honors. Thank you, brother. I now invite our distinguished guest of honor, Dr. Mahendra Reddy, to deliver his message.
Thank you, Brother Vincent. It's a thrilling and exhilarating experience to be a guest at your own alumni. I had been a student of Abbott's, but still my always because I come from this area. So I've been in regular, constant interaction. I definitely wish this starting of 49th parents meeting and the Golden Jubilee celebrations will herald a unique place in Hyderabad's educational history. Why so? Because dynasties, empires, industries have not sustained for more than 2 or 3 decades. Here we have an institution which is almost completing 5 decades and going into history. So we would like this to continue to, I wish, and then all my alumni, wish and pray that Little Flower achieves their laurels, which receives like the Stanford, Oxford, which are almost like 400 or 500 year old. Why this? My wish, I have a prophecy in the sense, with the vision of Montfort brothers, which have a dedicated team, and the efforts made by the teachers and other members of the administration, I'm privy to the growth of these students. The guests which we have seen today on the stage is only a tip of an iceberg. We were groomed and we were shined, we were polished, not in any of the other places, but in our schools and colleges. And then, if you can see, we are not pastry people, but we are there in every sphere of human life, including ranging from sports to aeronautics to politics to music, and name any event or any profession which has some service, dedication, and selflessness, we are there. So my experiences, at least, I can definitely say I'm remembered when I take a class or when I teach my patient, treat my patient. The way I present myself, it is only because of the graciousness of the teachers which have groomed me. As a 5-year-old kid, when I entered Abbott School, it was never had been a day of regret for me, and never had been a day where I have, even till today, I've ever regretted, but I still miss my school days. And if you have realized, this is the place, Little Flower, I can openly say, because I'm in academic area, the teachers, the management, the principals and brothers, they never discriminated. So we people coming from different backgrounds, different region, different cultural modes, it was like such an exhilarating, everybody was made to feel at home. So we were able to make our presence felt in almost all the fields. Today, I can definitely say you are definitely endowed with the presence of 2 distinguished guests, one in police who has done innumerable. I am privy to the work which he has done. You may be having an image of a policeman in India. These are entirely different. We have these people like Krishna Prasad, whose efforts have seen how much of rigorous training he has undergone and how much of influence he has made in society by being a certain worker. Do you think these values, along with Mr. Abhishek's judicial service, exemplary, the amount of pressure they undergo, the amount of lobbying they have to face, amount of negative forces they have to fight, the strength, I can definitely say, comes from the background of this school and college. That is the reason why I still say the Montfort brothers' vision and mission, which is there in every walk of our life. So we present ourselves. Our persona is reflected in the organizations where we work. That was the reason when our honorable judge said, you go to any place, they'll see you as a different persona. Our behavior, our attitude, today's theme, graciousness, we make an impression in the society. In the sense, I'm not exaggerating when I say we are just tip of an iceberg. And mind you, our proudest moments in our life had been when we give a lecture, when we treat patients, when we interact in society. They look upon us and then the first thing they ask us, I'm not exaggerating again, which school background are you from? They never ask our parentage, our background, or any other thing. They are interested in our educational background, the institution from which you come from. So I would definitely say to the parents and the teachers, you are doing a great sacrifice in grooming these young minds for future generations. I would like to say the next coming generation would be the toughest for you youngsters. I'm sure this institution has geared you for confronting the challenges of artificial intelligence, high technology, invading into our homes, developmental activity, environmental challenges, language, racial, all these barriers, we as individuals, products of Little Flower, I'm sure we'll be able to tackle those in the coming days. I've realized we are proud examples to say hard work, consistency, honesty have never failed us. One. Second, these qualities of hard work, consistency have never killed human beings. So you can understand the qualities which have been drilled into us. Maybe this younger generation, it looks like the tough. You are about to face the real mad world once you cross this teenage. So it is very precious for you to learn the best, enjoy your stay in this institution. Yeah, one, if you might have seen, lot of students from our other so-called reputed institutions, they commit suicide. Every month or every week we see students in the best centers, IITs and IIMs and All India institutions, committing students. I have never come across a Little Flower alumni. I'm in touch with all my batchmates, five batches down and 5 batches above. We have a network, we still adore each other, we respect each other. So I can proudly say I've never heard, very rarely, any alumni of Little Flower committing a student. That's a great achievement. But before finally, what I've learned from Little Flower, I can tell you how it has molded us. Only 5 or 6 tips to both the parents. We would be opium, cigarette, drugs, all are minor in front of the future challenges. COVID, I would definitely say it's a minor microbe. The real challenge for tomorrow's youth is social media. So it is a curse for humankind. Beware. I'm not pessimistic. It has lot of advantages, technology, but I'm really, as a medical man, I can see, make out, it is going to be a tortuous journey for people to come out. The addiction is so vast, so widespread, much worse than COVID. It has been named the disease of the decade and the century and from human existence. Addiction to these social media is going to play a havoc in our lives, which I'm privy in my own institution. So I've got only few tips. Completely throw away your cell phones at least once in a week. Express your emotions. Fight with your parents. Fight with your friends. Also fight with your enemies, so-called rivals. Discuss and debate. That is what this institution has taught to me. Discussion, debates, confront the problems. That is where I stand with head held up. These are the qualities which have been given to me by my school teacher. I've never bowed my hands to anybody. If you might have seen, I touched the feet of the gurus, including my teacher. Yeah, I have no shame in saying that I still adore them for the qualities they have inculcated in me. They have shown me that hard work, dedication, consistency have always played. So finally, to the parents, I would say, make sure that your kids always have a breakfast. Without breakfast, let them go out. Let them read every day, whatever it comes to, novel, textbook. It should be an habit. It should be a ritual, daily ritual. And then play this, as all the institutions of St. Gabriel societies have beautiful playgrounds. So I would definitely say, make your children, including parents, play for an hour every day. Debate, discuss, express your emotions. That is what I would like to say. And finally, I'm really grateful to the teachers of this great institution for imbibing me and for me to excel as a person who makes a difference to thousands of patients. And then I'm grooming doctors in thousands, trying to give the same qualities, but I can definitely say we are no match to Little Flower. Thank you, brother, for giving me an opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for that inspiring speech and all the important tips to the parents for the well-developed growth of their child. As a token of appreciation and gratitude, I now request our principal to felicitate our distinguished guest with a shawl and present a memento to him. I request our school principal, Reverend Brother Joseph, to please come onto the stage. And felicitate our distinguished guests. Thank you, brothers. Thank you, sir. Now, brothers, please accompany our distinguished guests to sit among the audience while we prepare.
चुप ना जाओ जी मन दीद करावो जी अरे क्यों तरसावे हो मन सकल दिखावो जी हरी शरारत सब जानू मैं तो धरी अरसले उन्हें गंगा जी में कह लगे मर गुड़ में जागी हो कणी चंदा में थारी चांदनी पड़ता मन में राती सी झुम 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 मर गुड़ में जागी हो कणी चंदा में थारी चांदनी पड़ता मन में राती सी झुम 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 झुम
thanking the girls for a splendid performance. Up next, we have a mime. I welcome the mime dancers.
to dance.
ఒకే ఒక జీవితం ఇది చెయ్యి జారిపోనీకు మళ్ళీ రాని ఈ క్షణాన్ని మన్ను పాలుగా నీకు కష్టమనేది లేని రోజంటూ లేదు కదా కన్నీరు దాటుకుంటూ సాగిపోక తప్పదుగా అమ్మ కడుపు వగిలిన అడుగడుగు ఆనందం కోసమే ఈ పరుగు కష్టాల బాటలో గడవరకు Let me sing a chitty story, pay attention, listen to me. ఏందన్నా నీసు? Let me sing a chitty. ఏంద్రా ఇది డబ్బా బీటు ఉత్తరా ఇది మాకే మాకే సొంతం ఇది యువతకు మంత్రం ఇది మాకే మాకే సొంతం చచ్చితే చేద్దాం అంతం
Guys, that was really an awful presentation. Very energetic and very awful. Now, over to Jayashree ma'am for the announcement of the first year academic toppers as well as the 100% attendance winners.
Shruti?
First year academic toppers from MPC regular batch, we have Mekala Dharani from 1A section bagging the first prize. From MPC coaching batch, we have CVR Shanmukha Prabhav from 1N section bagging the first place. V. Vijayashri from 1D section is in the second place. Sai Gayatri, Siddhanti Sai Gayatri from 1M section bagging the third place. Siddhanti Sai Gayatri from 1M section bagging the third place in MPC coaching. Coming to BIPC regular section, we have A. Maria Bhavana from 1F section bagging the first place. In the second place, we have Mainam Ruchita of F section. And third place goes to M. Anna Jennifer from F section. From BIPC coaching, we have Tarav Manognya Priya from 1FN section bagging the first place. From MEC section, we have Vishwanathula Parthu from G section bagging the first place. And the second place is bagged by Anshika Singh of section P. Third place goes to Het Arvind Kumar Patel of 1G section. And fourth place is bagged by K. Bhavana from 1P section. Third place goes to K. Bhavana of 1P section. From CEC, the first place goes to RP Vijayanandini from head section. And the second place goes to K. Akshaya Reddy of 1 head section. Third place is bagged by P. Reena Rebecca from head section as well. Moving on to first year 100% attendance, we have Pradyumna Reddy B from D section. We also have Syed Farhanuddin from 1F section. Syed Farhanuddin from 1F section. We have Vedala Jemima from 1FN section. From 1G section, we have K. Amrita Varshini. From 1G section, we have Narendra Nihal Singh as well. From 1H, we also have Badawat Shashank for 100% attendance. Coming back to the second year 100% attendance, We also have Syed Mujid Rahman from 2B. He also has come all the days to the college. He has 100% attendance. Thank you, sir. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, brothers, and thank you, Shruti. We shall now have the release of the second edition of our literary club magazine, Voyager. I invite our distinguished guests, our principal, Mr. Varun, lecturer in political science, who is the coordinator of literary club, and the council members of literary club to come on to the stage for the release.
LFJC, Helen Keller Literary Club, has been set up to bring back the reading habits of the student and to spark the creative thoughts among them.
As a part of this initiative, we are pleased to say that the second edition of Literary Club's magazine, The Voyager, the Siren edition, is ready to be launched.
The magazine is completely conceptualized, written, and designed by the Student Council, and it proves the fact that no talent can be gone hidden.
Please give a round of applause for this commendable achievement of the members of the Literary Club and Mr. Varun, the coordinator of the club.
We thank the head of the committee and Mr. Varun to join the chief guest for the unveiling of the magazine.
The magazine has been designed in such a way that it can be read from both sides. There is no right or wrong way of reading the magazine.
The magazines are up for sale at the Literary Club stall. Go and get your copies now. Thank you.
Thank you, Krishna Prasad, sir. Thank you, brothers. Thank you, Varun, and the students of the Literary Club. I now invite our distinguished guest, Sri T. Krishna Prasad, IPS, to deliver his message.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have been given a very difficult task by Brother Vincent to speak after two distinguished speakers and to speak after so many fantastic, enthralling dances and songs which have left me speechless. And of course, when I looked at the watch, I realized there's going to be dinner time. So I have to now measure my words to ensure that hungry persons do pay some attention to me. Good evening to you all. I'm just trying to see whether you're alert or not. Good evening to you all. I can't hear. No, I'm a little Flowerian. I'm a little Flowerian. I go by the word. Good evening to you all. Oh, I can hear from that side, not from this side. Good evening to you all. Fantastic. I love this. Reverend Brother Vincent, Honorable Justice Mr. Abhishek Reddy Garu, my classmate in Little Flower, and the guest of honor here, Dr. Mahendra Reddy, and his director. Ladies and gentlemen, all the faculty members, teachers, particularly for all the teachers and the faculty members, I salute them for giving us the great foundation in life. We are here standing today, the three distinguished persons. We are here because the Little Flower. Here I would not like to distinguish between the school and the junior college. Little Flower has given us a great foundation. It is not the foundation only for excelling in life in academics. It is a great foundation that has given to be your overall 360 degrees personality. We are grateful to Little Flower for giving us the value system in life. Because of that value system, we respect our elders. Because of the value system that Little Flower has given to us, we respect our teachers. Because of the value system that Little Flower has given to us, we serve our country with pride. And this is what we are very much proud of. We take a lot of pride in serving our country. Particularly children, students, I should not call children anymore, I think students, that's the right word. Students, let me remind you, let me take back, roll back the reel and go down the memory lane. When we were in Little Flower High School, the Little Flower Junior College was started in 1974. We were still in 8th class at the time. And then we came to 1976, we took our 10th class examination. When we took the 10th class examination, nearly 5 of us were the state rank holders. I repeat, we were the state rank holders. And the junior college was open. We were very happy because we don't have to go to any other place. We can study here only. So we thought, because we are the state rank holders, we will be given the seat in the intermediate automatically. But it was not given. Brother Vincent said, Krishna Prasad, you have to write the entrance exam. And we wrote, all the state rank holders also wrote the exam, passed that exam, then only we were taken into the intermediate in 1976. Such were the standards set in Little Flower of the value system. Not only education, but the value system, the standard was very, very high. Later on, brother, when I became CID chief, I was having a lot of meetings, and normally visitors come and wait outside, send their slips. One classmate of mine, he came, he sent his slip. It was written Srinivas Reddy. So I didn't recognize, honestly I did not recognize who this gentleman Srinivas Reddy is. So I thought I will complete the meeting, then call him. I completed meeting, afterward I called him, I pressed the bell, asked him to be ushered in. Then I saw he was my classmate in Little Flower. Then I said, Arey Srinivas, tu kaisa hai? Then he said, Arey kya hai, tu mere bidha ganda. Then I said, boss, you are writing Srinivas Reddy. I didn't recognize. But in the school you were called Srinivas. Then he explained to me. He explained to me, boss, when I took admission in Little Flower, when I came with my parents, and Brother Vincent insisted that the name Sharma Mishra Reddy, which reveals community, should be struck off. And that is the reason why I joined the school as Srinivas only. So there was a thinking, there was a value system. The brothers of Montfort wanted a classless society, a casteless society. They wanted a community which will live in harmony. My classmates, who were most of them, quite a few of them are from Old City, Charminar area. We never had any feelings. We lived in fantastic harmony, we were fantastic friends, even today. Like Dr. Mahendra Reddy Garu just now said, the best friends in my life are from Little Flower School. The foundation which I have started gets maximum donations from my Little Flower School classmates. I am grateful to Little Flower for giving this great foundation of humanity. We have studied, when we did this, we were in the intermediate. We had teachers like great stalwarts like Narasimha Reddy garu was teaching us mathematics. Usha Iyer madam was teaching us chemistry. Subbarao garu was teaching us physics. Their standards were very, very, very high. We were always on our toes, running around, and this batch of 1976, 1978, I am from the MPC class. The class of 40 students, out of these 40 students, 10 students got the state rank. 10 out of 40 got the state ranks, straight away. It was sounding so nice, all the parents were happy, all the teachers were happy, it was a time for celebration. But then what happened is, after a few days, the results of the IIT came, IIT entrance. When the results for the IIT entrance came, only 2 boys out of 40 made it into IIT. Then our moods were totally off. We started thinking, what happened? We studied so much, we worked hard, we got the state ranks, and how come we don't get IIT seat? Then all of us came back to the school, met Brother Vincent, and we said, Brother Vincent, it's okay, this batch has gone like this. Our request to you is, we don't want state ranks for the future batches. We want them to be in IITs. We want every BIPC student to get a medical seat. We want every MPC student to be in NIT or IIT or reputed colleges. Then the college management started thinking. And I see the result. I see the result. I'm really so happy, I'm glad and thrilled. When I saw so many results that have been boys and girls getting into IITs, boys and girls getting into law schools, law colleges or premier institutions, boys and girls getting into NITs. I'm the happiest person today after seeing all this. Obviously, the journey of Little Flower Junior College is not simple. I can say I'm very happy, and no, that's not the end of it. It's not simple. We have seen so many brothers, Reverend brothers, coming and taking charge, coming and working very, very hard. They pulled up fantastic teams of faculty members, the teachers, and their sweat has not gone waste. The results are to be seen on the wall. We have seen the results. And I'm really proud to say that I am a product of Little Flower. And these things will go, and when brother was talking, and when you were performing, you reminded me, when you put the logo up of the Little Flower Junior College, the logo said, knowledge is truth. Knowledge is truth. Absolutely, knowledge is truth. And some say knowledge is power. And this reminds me of the logo of another place of education where I studied, Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad, where the logo is Vidya. Vidya, Viniyoga, Vikasaha. So what it says is, having Vidya, that is education, is not enough. Having education is not enough. You have to put that education or knowledge into practice. Vidya, Viniyoga. You have to Viniyog, use it. Then only Vikas comes. The progress, growth, development comes. So ladies and gentlemen, students, please try to understand, please try to appreciate the fact. Having knowledge itself is not enough. You have to put the knowledge into use. And somebody says, there is a mantra of KSA. To be successful in life, having knowledge is very, very, very necessary, yes. But is it enough? It is not enough. Out of the knowledge, what is the skill? Are you having the skill derived out of that knowledge? So a combination of knowledge and the skill derived out of that knowledge, both are essential. Is it enough? management guru says knowledge and skill is not enough. What else do I need? I have got knowledge. I studied 12 years, 18 years. I've read all the books in the world. I have all the knowledge. I have skills. As a doctor, I can perform operation. As an engineer, I have a lot of skills. What is left? So what they say, the third one, KSA. I don't know if there is any guesswork anywhere, if somebody can tell what is A stands for. Any takers? Attitude, fantastic. I heard some girl. I heard two voices, one male voice and a lady voice, but I prefer to take the lady voice. So the knowledge, skill and attitude. If you do not have the attitude towards work, if you do not have the attitude towards service, if you do not have the attitude to serve your country, what good is your knowledge and skill? It's waste. So, how do we come around the attitude? Who teaches you attitude in a school or a junior college or a degree college or a university? Does anybody teach you attitude? That is where our Indian culture is really important and it matters. The Indian culture comes embodied with your approach to life, your attitude. Vasudeva Kutumbakam, they say. Entire universe is my family. I serve the universe. If I serve only my family and myself and my kith and kin, I cannot be more foolish than anybody. I am here to contribute to my country. I am here to contribute to my society. I am here to contribute to the world. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. If there is hunger, if some child is not having food to eat, if a child is going to bed without having a meal, are we all happy? Should we be happy? This is where this culture is only comes from Bharatiya culture. We as Indians, we care for our neighbors. We as Indians, we care for our fellow countrymen. So that is the basic thing. We can also see what we have done in the recent past as a country, as India. We said, Sabke Saath, Sabka Vikas. I will not prosper myself. I will ensure that everybody around me will also prosper. Ladies and gentlemen, understand. Please appreciate the fact. When the COVID came, when people were dying in lakhs and millions, there was a need for vaccine. It is India which has produced vaccine and supplied to the entire world. Be proud of your country. Please be proud of your country. You have given the vaccine to the rest of the country, rest of the world. It is not a small thing. Why did you do that? Some countries were spreading virus. You were giving vaccine. Why did you do that? Because you believe that world is one family. That is the Indian culture. That is what we have done. So we have done a lot of good things. But there is something very, very grave. There is something very, very sensitive about the entire life. That is, while we are talking here, while we are enjoying the fantastic teaching faculty, while we are enjoying the fantastic infrastructure here, while we are enjoying the fantastic legacy of Little Flower, we are piggyback riding on what has already been done by several great people. We are enjoying everything. While we are enjoying everything, you are some of the few privileged persons in this country who has got everything here. Please think about 23% of the Indians who are still living below the poverty line. Even today, 23% of the families in India are living below the poverty line. That means there are 23% of the families in India whose child is going to bed without food in the stomach. Please imagine that once. Please think about that scenario. In some poor house, some boy or a girl is asking for food. Mother says, drink water and sleep. So India is both vaccine giver to the entire world and also has poor people in the country. So you are sitting in the middle. You are the person who is going to give back to society. You are the person who is empowered by the country to empower yourself, empower your family, build your nice family, have beautiful children, give them great life, give them great future. At the same time, there is a duty on you to give back to society. You have to give back to the poor people. How you give, where you give is different. Somebody says, I will give 100% taxes I will pay, that is my contribution to the country. Yes, he's right. Somebody says that is not enough, I will give something more to the society. How do I do it? I go to the foundation or I go to a school and I teach. I go to a village, do small contributions by working with the villagers. There are so many ways. A doctor who is very, very famous, who is paid lakhs of rupees for a single operation, he will say, no, once in a month I will go to a village and I conduct free operations. That is also contribution to society. So everybody is contributing to society. Some trader, he is saying, I to crore paisa kamata hu. 2% I will spend on a village. I will adopt a village and spend there. So there are so many ways of giving back to society. You can adopt a child. You can adopt a child's education in a school. Do you know, way back in 2000, not far away in 2010, 30 crore children in India had no access to schooling. This is a fact. When I wrote my book, I think this picture is from that book only. When I wrote that book on human trafficking, which was published by the United Nations, at that time the research, the survey told that 30 crore children had no access to the school in India. So there are so many grim facts about India. There are so many things to be proud of India. There are so many things that we need to give back to society. So I will take only this thing, and when brother talked, I remembered about one thing. My final message to the students here and the parents here is what is permanent in life. What is permanent in life? I generally keep telling that change is permanent in life. Everything is changing, only change is permanent. Your friends are changing, your teachers are changing, your furniture is changing, your vehicles are changing, everything is changing in your life, your clothes are changing, everything is changing, life is dynamic. Life is always dynamic. When life is dynamic, when you are growing, everything is dynamic. Your competitions also are dynamic. Whether you are writing for UPSC examination or NET examination, IIT entrance, law entrance, whatever, all the competitive examinations are also dynamic in life. They are constantly changing. So don't get stuck at one place. Observe the change. Observe the dynamics in life. And keep going towards adapting yourself to look at the change and be a part of the change. Be a part of the solution and don't be a part of the problem. Move away from the problem. Find a solution, be a part of the solution, be a part of the change, because change is permanent. Finally, students and teachers, and I'm grateful to all the teachers and faculty members of Little Flower who are producing batch after batch of fantastic students. This is the greatest contribution to India because there is no Dhanam greater than Vidya Dhanam. There is no Dhanam greater than Vidyadanam. You are doing the best thing, teachers and faculty members and parents. Yes, you have sent your child to the best school possible or best college possible in Hyderabad. But that is not enough. That is not enough. I keep telling my family members, my relatives, as a father or a mother, you are teaching mathematics or biology to your child, maybe up to 6th class, 7th class, 8th class, 9th class, 10th class, you will realize that the knowledge you gathered some 30, 40 years ago is not anymore relevant to teach your child. So therefore, what you need to do is you have to engage your child. You have to challenge your child by saying, okay, you came for dinner, nice, sit down. I don't understand this math problem, can you please explain me? You have to challenge your child. I don't understand this equation in chemistry, can you please explain me? So don't think that you know everything and you can tell your child forever. No. There is a curve which changes. And when the curve changes, you have to listen to your child. You have to instigate your child to tell knowledge, share knowledge with you. The advantage is you also get knowledge, you will not become redundant. The second thing is your child gets an opportunity of revision. Is revising. And the child also is thinking, okay, my mother is watching whether I am gathering knowledge or not. She is also testing me. So this is what my request to parents. And finally, to the students, you have to gear up now. As a parent, I was telling my daughter, every parent tells the same thing to their children. When it is 7th class, they will say, no, this is the deciding factor in your life. You have to get very good marks. The child gets good marks. Then the 10th class comes. Then again the parents, no, the board exam ఇది ఇప్పుడు రావాలా మార్క్స్ అందరికంటే బెస్ట్ మార్క్స్ మీకే రావాలా ఇది నీ డిసైడ్ నీ లైఫ్ అంతా దీని మీద ఆధారపడుతుంది యూ షుడ్ గెట్ గుడ్ మార్క్స్ ఇన్ 10th class. So the child studies very hard, gets very good marks, distinction in 10th class. Then the inter comes. Inter రాగానే మళ్ళీ ఎవరు ఇంటర్ ఇది ఇప్పుడు నీకు లైఫ్ డిసైడ్ అవుతుంది. ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు ఇంజనీర్ అవుతావా, డాక్టర్ అవుతావా, జడ్జి అవుతావా, ఏమవుతావు అనేది ఇప్పుడు డిసైడ్ అవుతుంది. అదంతా అయిపోయింది. 11th class, 12th class చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. Again they will chase you. They are chasing you. They are expecting you to perform well. They are expecting you to perform excellently. Why? Is it their selfishness? Or they want to take pride in my daughter being a big doctor? My daughter is a judge. What are they doing? They are interested in your growth. They have sacrificed their life. All their earnings, watch your parents here only, all their earnings, they could have enjoyed that earning. They could have bought better cars. They could have bought better bungalows in Jubilee Hills. No, they sacrificed everything for you. They are living in what they could have afforded. They are living only 50% of that. Remaining thing they are sacrificing for you because they are interested in your future. They want you to be the worthy citizen of this country. They want to be proud that my daughter, my son is the worthy citizen of this country. My daughter, my son is contributing to the national building. That is what they want, not your money. Not your money. I see some children saying, I will also earn. I will keep my parents happy. No, sorry, they don't want that. They don't want your money. They want your status. They want your ability to contribute and give back to society. That is what they want. They want your fame. They want your name. In India, luckily, behind every name, like I told you, Srinivas Reddy's story, your father's name also comes. Good. Nice. Your mother takes so much of pride when you are growing. So children, my request to you is, sky is the limit. You can achieve anything you want. Only thing is, what is the methodology you adopt? Don't be under pressure. Don't be under pressure. Life goes up and down, life goes on. Every one of us have seen the downs also. Don't give up. Have that mental stamina. You should have that mental stamina to fight every day, every month, every year. Sometimes you slip down, don't worry. When you slip down, if your parents are good, they will hold you. They will support you. If you are good, if there is a slip in the family, you will hold your family, you will support your family. So don't worry of downfalls. Downfalls are there to teach you how to succeed. And finally, how you fail, how you treat a failure is your personality. Don't crib. Don't crib unnecessarily. Don't get into negative tactics. Finally, I'm grateful and happy. And I thank each and every student who came and performed here, because I think this performance is par excellence. I have not seen such performances anywhere. And when we were in the school and Little Flower High School and Little Flower Junior College, please believe me, excepting for debate competitions, we had nothing. There was one table tennis table, and whenever we get a chance, we used to go and play because the experts were always playing. So accepting that, we never seen our talent. So I have seen the PowerPoint presentation. Little Flower Junior College has done so much of hard work to increase the platform, increase the foundation, not only in the academics, but also in extracurricular activities, and they have ensured that you understand the values of the society, do you understand the values of life, and you grow as an overall personality, and they are preparing you towards nation building and not personal. Personal building is not alone. That is not adequate. How do you do your personality? How do you use your personality for national building? That is what is the ethos. That is what is the culture of Little Flower. And I have no doubt in my mind, all of us together, whether alumni, management, faculty, parents and students, all of us as a joint team, we are doing a great job. Let us keep up this job. Let us go to the next higher job, and let us see more and more products of Little Flower in the excellence of Indian society, in international recognition. So I thank the management, Brother Vincent, for giving me this great opportunity of allowing me to come into the portals of my alma mater, and I feel so happy by seeing the successes made by the students, and I wish you all the best. I pray Almighty for great successes of both the institution and also the students. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir, for that inspirational message and words of appreciation. May I now request our principal and Brother M.A. George to felicitate our distinguished guest with a shawl and present a memento to him. Thank you, sir. Thank you, brothers. Blessika missed receiving this award, so she has come to receive it now. I request brothers to accompany our chief guest and be seated among the audience for the program, rest of the program to continue.
Thank you, Jayashrima. Hey, we have witnessed a lot of exciting performances until now. I think it's time for something different. What are you talking about?
I didn't quite get you.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, the next one is my personal favorite event, and I can't wait to watch it.
Gujarat ki aan baan shaan hai Garba.
Garba is a joyful folk dance originated from the villages of Gujarat. It typically consists of snaps, claps, and twirls. It honors, worships, and celebrates the feminine form of divinity.
माँ की शक्ति का रूप है गरबा, आनंद की प्रस्तुति का स्वरूप है गरबा, प्यार जताने का तरीका है गरबा, भगवान की वंदना है गरबा.
We all have a very strong attachment to our cultural heritage. Our forefathers used various forms of art to tell stories and convey feelings and emotions.
Please give a round of applause for the LFGC girls as they perform the Garba dance.
मोर बनी तन कट करे मन मोर बनी तन कट करे मोर बनी तन कट करे मन मोर बनी तन कट करे मोर बनी तन कट करे मन मोर बनी तन कट करे मोर सैया विहारो मारो सैया 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 विहारो मारो सैया नींद उड़ी उड़ी जाए आगे जुड़ी जुड़ी जाए ओ बोल बिना होने लगी बातें लड्डू तेरे संग रंग चाहा तेरा इश्क तो है मेरा सरियो रंग तने लाग्यो ना गरबा सरियो रंग तने लाग्यो रे सरियो रंग तने लाग्यो ना गरबा सरियो रंग तने लाग्यो रे जीनी जीनी जाई ओ मेरा वीरा गरबा सरियो रंग तने लाग्यो रे हे वाग्यो रे ढोल बाई वाग्यो रे ढोल वाग्यो रे ढोल बाई वाग्यो रे ढोल वाग्यो रे ढोल बाई वाग्यो रे ढोल मारा मीठा नारायण मामा वाग्यो रे ढोल मीठा नारायण मामा वाग्यो रे ढोल पोळो थयो ने मछी पोळो थयो ने मछी पोळो थयो एक हज्जड़ बंबाजरो पोळो थयो एक सज्जड़ बंबाजरो पोळो थयो वाग्यो रे ढोल बाई वाग्यो रे ढोल मारा मीठा नारायण मामा वाग्यो रे Some nights I take, some of them good look bad. Come, Maria.
Wow, girls, that was an excellent performance. Last but not the least, we have patriotic song.
Check. 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 Check.
Check.
Check. Check. Check.
Check, check.
Wow, that was truly an epitome of where words fall short, music speaks. Thank you, choir, for soaking us in the feeling of nationalism. There is an end to every beginning, but we believe that every end paves path to a bright new beginning. So, to complete this saga of unity and togetherness, now I would like to call on Ruchi Deshpande to express her gratitude to all those who made this event possible by proposing a vote of thanks.
A very good evening to everyone present here. I am Ruchi Deshpande of Class 2H and I am very privileged to be speaking in front of this prestigious audience. I would like to begin by thanking God Almighty for bringing us all together at Uppal Junior College with this impressive history of achievement. I thank our principal, Reverend Brother Vincent Reddy, for organizing the celebration of the 49th annual day, and as a former student of our college, Brother shares his great love and regard and great regard of this college and makes every effort to increase, I'm sorry. And makes it every effort to enhance the glory of this college. I thank each and every student who performed today, participated and helped with today's program. I thank all the teachers who have helped the students enhance their skills and perform here. I thank the sound and lighting system for giving us a wonderful evening. I thank the office staff, the sub staff for being with us and coordinating with us and supporting us throughout this whole event. I also thank the anchors for their lovely anchoring. And most of all, I would like to thank the management for giving me this opportunity to speak in front of you. This is the first time I'll be speaking in front of such a huge audience, and I am highly honored that the management has picked me. Thank you everyone for hearing me out, and as this is my last year, I'll be leaving with a lot of fond memories and a lot of experiences. Thank you everyone. Have a great evening. Please rise for the national anthem. Thank you everyone. Have a nice evening.